Hey Aries, welcome to your reading. This is your predictions for the month of October of 2022. So welcome. It is so lovely to have you here again. Also, don't forget to check out, as I always say, your moon, rising, and sun, specifically your rising, because you will feel that most often than not, it is your rising that resonates with you the most. So yeah, as every month, I'll be shuffling your decks as I prepare for your reading, but you will find a timestamp down below in the description box so that you can start your reading right away if you would like that. Otherwise, it's lovely to have you here. I personally shuffle on the camera because I believe it's important to have your energy around as I shuffle your decks and prepare for them. And speaking of decks, if you're interested in any of the decks that I use, you'll find that I leave their names down in the description box. More often than not, especially on this channel, you'll find that I leave their names in the order that they have appeared, so that you know which one is which. Because as you know, a lot of the times, or most of the time, you guys ask me which deck that was. And I do try to answer as much as I can when I see it. But yeah, it's always down in the description box whenever you guys want it. So very excited about your October reading. Last month, Aries, your readings were very exciting. I enjoyed doing them very much. And I'm looking forward to see what is there in October for you. I hope all areas appear for you. Let's see what is highlighted and what you're meant to know for the month of October. Right, so now we're ready. Let's take a look at what's in store for you. So, whoa, Aries, there's a card that fell right off for you. So you have the 5 of Cups. Let's get that card. It's the 10 of Pentacles, and that card fell in a very tricky place. I had to work hard and move things around to get it, so we will consider that in your reading. You have the 6 of Cups, as well as the 3 of Pentacles. You have the Hierophant, the Page of Cups. You have the King of Swords, the 9 of Wands. Let's take a look at your oracle cards. So you have Receive Your Blessings. Now that is not a coincidence for sure. You have, 2, okay. Whoa, so you have the 22nd Moon Mansion with Wedding. You have Demeter. Interesting. Whoa. Okay. That's quite big. Big energies here. As always, Aries, it seems like this period is very important to you. You have Venus in Cancer with Birth. What is that? For some of you, you might be forming a family soon, finding the right person, getting married, getting a child. That's very specific. All right? You also have bread, period of prosperity and abundance. Aries, this keeps coming for you at this period of time. Let me push these cards up and come right back. All right, so Aries, we see that you're coming into a time of prosperity, especially in the month of October. It's like you're entering right into your prosperity. I see a lot of pressure happening previously, and all of your abundance cards and blessings cards are always attached to cards that show hardship. So for example, you have the 10 of Pentacles next to the 5 of Cups. You have this period of prosperity and abundance in conjunction with the 9 of Wands. You have Receive Your Blessings right next to Demeter, and Demeter, to find her daughter Persephone, who was abducted, by the way, by the god Hades, had to go to the underworld and had to take a long journey to get her daughter back. So it seems like this month you're receiving huge blessings. They're coming in two forms. For some of you, you are getting abundance in the form of great wealth. And for some of you, you are getting into a partnership that will seem quite eye-catching to the people around you. We have the Hierophant showing some sort of commitment. So yeah, one or the other. Either blessings or a partnership. For a lot of you, in fact, Aries, you might get both things. I do remember last month we talked about you getting two things. I remember that very well. Perhaps this month is giving us a clear idea of what these two things are, and you're definitely receiving great blessings in the month of October. Consider it the beginning of a new chapter of your life. This is certainly your month. I see an announcement here being done. An announcement either of some income coming in, inheritance, an announcement of a new position, or an announcement that you're coming together with someone, or perhaps for some of you an announcement of marriage. So yeah, big energies here in your reading, my dear Aries, and I see you in the month of October with the Page of Cups preparing. You have a lot of preparing to do for these blessings to come. It was quite tricky. Always remember that. Yes, it was tricky because you had to work hard in the previous months, or that the previous months were not easy at all. And after a lot of hardships and a long journey, these beautiful blessings are finally coming into your life. Very happy for you, Aries. Yeah, September moving to October was beautiful for you. But I see you preparing now. You've heard the announcement. You're very happy. You're very excited. I see your inner child going, yay! Right? You're acting all preserved in the front, but really your inner child is super excited about this. Very happy. But you're keeping a firm, strong, poised front. So yeah, in your internal world, Aries, I see you preparing a lot of things. So if this is a wedding, you're preparing now for the wedding. If this is a new post, I see you preparing for it. And the reason I say that is because the Page of Cups here with all of the preparations is in conjunction to the King of Swords. So we see planning, we see you taking action, we see you being busy. But this is pleasant energy. You being busy because you want to make the best out of what you got. Here with the 22nd moon mansion that is ruled by Saturn and Venus in Capricorn, we see the idea of not just a partnership, which is not what I see in your reading unless this is a relationship, but I see the idea of putting up a luxurious front. So you want to present yourself very well this month in these opportunities that are coming to you. With the preparations that you're making, you want everything on point, you want everything to look well presented, and you want to come off as professional. And if this is your business, you're wrapping things nicely, you're making sure you present your service or your product to your clients in a really nice way. Overall, you have a strong vision, you know exactly what you want, and you're getting right into it, being very excited but very serious at the same time. So happy for you, Aries. Your readings these 2 months have been magnificent. Yes, Aries. So look forward, as your cards are literally saying, receive your blessings, period of prosperity and abundance this month. I'm so happy for you because with the Six of Cups, we see that this is a new beautiful chapter in your life. Let's get to know more about your month, my dear Aries. Find out more. So you have the Two of Cups. Certainly, a lot of you are going to be getting into a relationship, that is for sure. You have the High Priestess, the Seven of Swords, and the Three of Swords. You have the Page of Swords and the Seven of Wands, the Moon, and the High Priestess again. Now that is significant. Okay, let's take a look at your oracle cards. So you have established priorities. You have the crescent waxing air moon with idea. Okay. You have the moon in Aries with protection. And you have the star, guaranteed success. Aries, this is your time, I keep telling you. Okay, so let's take a closer look at what else to expect this month. So, let's talk about the obvious. So you have the High Priestess showing up twice in your reading. And we even have with the moon in Aries, that's your sign. It literally says, shh. So Aries, look, what I'm seeing here for you, you're like a star these days in your community. You're receiving a lot of blessings. Beautiful things are happening in your life. And because of that, with the Three of Swords, you might find some people who are in pain watching you perhaps progress, getting more titles or, getting an upgrade in life. While they're sitting there feeling like their lives are being taken away from them, the way they're translating it to themselves is they feel the lack. They feel like you were lucky. You're no longer maybe waiting for all of these blessings. They're there for you. And so they may not really be acting in a way that you would prefer, my dear Aries. I think they won't be behaving with the Seven of Swords in an honest way. They may try to steal your happiness away from you, perhaps by saying nasty things about you or acting in a way that, as you can see with the Seven of Wands here, in a bullying way. They might try many things. There's this energy of attack, not being too happy, right? We can see that in your reading. So here with established priorities and idea and the hush, we see you're being advised to not announce things right away. I did see in the very first part of the reading with the Hierophant that there's some sort of announcement. So some things people are going to find about. The rest of the blessings, I see your spirit guides truly advising you to be careful. You're getting a lot of amazing things, and so tread with care. Establish your priorities in terms of who you're going to say these things to and who you should keep it a secret from, or at least not announce it now, because you also have the moon in conjunction with the High Priestess. This is tread with care, walk in silence. You're already shining very brightly. You're getting upgraded very quickly in comparison to your surrounding. So yeah, enjoy your blessings in secrecy on your own, and do not yet announce everything, Aries. There's so much more to come with the moon here. This is just the beginning for you. So yeah, learn to take it little by little, because as things progress, it may be too hard on these people, and you don't want them to ruin the show for you or ruin what's going on. So yeah, shine brightly like a diamond, my dear Aries, but be careful at the same time. This wanted to come strong in your reading, obviously, because of this new chapter that you're going through. Right, let's take a look at what is more in your month of October. What we can find out more about in your month of October, my dear Aries. So you have, wow, the King of Wands. You have the Nine of Pentacles. Your energies are just beautiful, my dear Aries, the last 2 months, for sure. It's very obvious. You have the Ace of Wands. You have the Two of Wands. All right. We're seeing progression here. You have the Three of Swords. You have the Five of Swords. You have the King of Cups and the Tower card. Okay, so we're seeing a new type of energy here. Let's take a closer look. You also have decide for yourself, sacrifice with the 18th moon mansion, You have the Mars and Pisces with escape. And let's take from there this time. You have Cat, a two-faced friend. Yeah, I'm telling you, Aries, there are some people around you that aren't too happy. Let's take a closer look at what type of energies we see this month. Remember with the ship here, this King of Cups holding the ship, Tarot is only there to tell you the energies of today. You are always in control of what you hear and you can change your tomorrow. Tarot does not tell you or decide things for you. They're there as great omens, showing you the energy, but you can always change things around that you don't like. So Aries, I'll cut straight to the chase, but I'm going to tell you that there is someone who you consider as a friend, maybe lurking around in your happiness this month. They're not too comfortable with all of the things that you're receiving. So with the Five of Swords here, we can see that you'll discover some sort of betrayal from this friend. Maybe they'll be speaking behind your back, trying to undermine what you're getting, something of the sort. With the Five of Swords, you know, I like to give honest tarot readings, so please bear with me, and I'm going to tell you the advice and everything with it. You have the Five of Swords here, denial of this betrayal. So you'll certainly discover about it, and that's the lock here. And you will also confirm that they're lying because they lie to you about the facts, and that's the key here. And these two equations will make you understand straight away that you are dealing with someone who's two-faced. And with the sacrifice here, you may be sacrificing or letting go of a person that you didn't necessarily want to let go of, Aries, but it's for your own good here. That's why it says decide for yourself. See, it's all about you making the right choice for you. Tarot is not here to tell you what to do. It's about you making that decision. See, you can see the issue and you have the key should you want to unlock it. But I will tell you this, Aries, you're a very strong zodiac sign. Your sign is all about power, and that's why you have the King of Wands here. Even though this person does not seem as the person you thought they were, you are going to be standing there strong. I don't see you crying about it, although it's okay to feel sad and initially maybe cry about it, but I see you standing there strong, being protective of the amazing things that you got, and you're not gonna let anyone ruin this great moment for you. And with the Nine of Pentacles, these dreams and these wonderful things happening in your life, that's for sure. So with escape, my dear Aries, I unfortunately see you letting go of someone this month. Perhaps deciding to let go and sacrifice someone because they did not turn out to be as honest or truthful as you thought they were. They didn't turn out to be there for you. With the two-faced, you will discover a little bit of a betrayal happening from this person. I'm very sorry about that, Aries. I'm going to clear out this energy for you, but do know, I promise you, you're going to be standing there strong and very happy and blessed. In fact, you're giving your back to this person, meaning you have so many amazing things happening for you in your life, this abundance, this perhaps relationship, or these amazing announcement and news that is happening, that's the last thing that's going to be on your mind. You're just going to be moving on from this person completely. It's not going to matter to you any longer after you find out about this betrayal. All right, so let's see what else to expect, my dear Aries, in your month. So you have the Page of Swords, you have the Sun, your cards, my dear Aries. You have the Five of Cups. Oh, this one as well, fine. You have the Ace of Swords, the Knight of Swords. You have the Ten of Pentacles, again, unbelievable. Are these two people getting married? Looks like it. Well, it looks like there's abundance in relationship. What can I say? It keeps repeating itself. You have the Star again. Wow. All right. So you have the Queen of Pentacles, Aries. Do you see my point? In your reading, you have the full moon in Earth with achievement. Say no more, tarot cards, really. You have love unabashedly. Do you believe me now? Do you see? You have Mars and Capricorn with authority. And you have June coming up. Ooh, let me organize this and come back. We see you here holding swords, holding a sword, holding a sword, holding a sword. So you're, with the star here, you're holding a new position this month. You're starting something new that is of a new experience to you with the sun. You're going to feel like this month feels very different from anything you have lived before. And so, please bear a little bit with the lack of, the feeling of lackness that happens in the beginning, like lack of information, lack of not knowing what to do in the beginning. You know, it's a new journey for you. So there's a lot of excitement, but it's a little bit frustrating in the beginning. Frustrating is too much of a big word, actually. It's a little bit challenging in the beginning. So with the Knight of Swords, we really see an advice of, instead of feeling like overwhelmed in the beginning, get straight to it. Collect information with the Knight of Swords. Ask questions. And the more you know, the more you're going with the achievement here, the more that you're going to establish yourself with the plans that you have in mind and the position that you're put in and the things that you want to achieve throughout this month, this key month in specific for you. So your answer to any challenges, this question is seek information. Ace of Swords, Knight of Swords. Go after the information and you will be okay. Overall, my dear Aries, with the 10 of Pentacles that keeps coming up in your reading, it fell in the beginning of your reading. There's attention on your 10 of Pentacles in conjunction to the star and the Queen of Pentacles. You are having a marvelous month. I cannot emphasize this enough, but it's not me. If you're bored, your tarot cards keep saying the same thing. There seems to be a position of power for you. You're in a very good position this month, and there is love. For those of you who are already in a relationship, maybe there is some sort of upgrade in some way in your relationship. And it's amazing when tarot keeps repeating the message. It just shows us that it establishes the idea that this, what the energy that we've seen is the truth. It did not come by accident. It will keep coming and coming up for you to show you that it is true. To believe it, something wonderful is actually happening. Achievement. The cards are just marvelous. Right. Now, with June, I'm going to tell you something crazy. So, one of your cards I've noticed had pruneau, which means prunes, right? Right there. I noticed it in the beginning. Can you see that? Aries, right? So we have prunes, prune, June, which rhymes with noon, and then you have moon. So something is happening at noon. There is an announcement. Look forward to an announcement with full moon happening right at noon in October. This announcement is changing everything for you. Look forward to that, my dear Aries. I'm very excited for you. It is always a pleasure doing this reading for you. Last month, I had a blast. I'm progressively every month looking forward to these great blessings for you. So Aries, that was your reading. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. Please don't forget to check out my productivity book, Aries. This book could really help you out in your journey. It's small, straight to the point, and so you won't procrastinate or waste time reading it. But you'll find that it has all the key advice and secrets to becoming a productive person right away, all while enjoying the process of being productive and self-disciplined. And so if you're interested in that, You'll find a link to this ebook down in the description box. And now there's an audiobook if you enjoy listening to your books. And Aries, it was lovely spending this time with you, wishing you the best of luck. And I'll catch you in the next reading.